Benedict, a huge win in the semis, and you guys are advancing to the SIAC Championship game tomorrow. Before we start with questions, if you would state your name, coach followed by the players, and players after you say your name, your classification as well, please.
James Rice, Benedict College.
Ayana Bay, junior.
Ayana Armstead, junior.
Coach, if you have any opening statements that you'd like to share, go ahead.
Well, I just want to congratulate LeMoyne-Owen for this season. We're just on all cylinders defensively, so and our young ladies just the way they went out there and they approached the game. I'd like to congratulate y'all too. But we got one more. Yep.
So I saw you scouting out LeMoyne-Owen last night, which obviously you know who you're going to play, so you're watching the game, and you saw them playing in their upset win. Did you maybe think that fatigue might have played a factor, so you wanted to come out kind of up-tempo?
Not at all. I didn't think fatigue. I mean, LeMoyne-Owen is in pretty good shape. The guard play is excellent. Defensively, as far as them getting up and down, they had to push themselves last night in order to get that win. I didn't think that, just for us to go out there and pressure defense, that we was going to have a better opportunity. That's the way we play basketball. So that was just it.
At halftime, you head into the locker rooms up 17 points. It's a nice cushion, but you know that you can't lay back. What are you going over in the locker room at halftime?
Just play every possession like it's our last. Wipe the scores out. Just go out there. Your approach got to be, you got to stay focused. Your approach got to be as if it's 0-0. So that first half was over. We just wanted to get out there and play our style of basketball.
And Coach, last year after a great regular season, you had the early exit. Benedict did have the early exit in the tournament. This year, how sweet does it feel to be able to say that you guys are advancing to the championship?
Well, thanks for reminding me. This is another year. This is a new year. We got some new players, additional players, and I think we're a better team than last year. And we learned. We were pretty young too last year, but we learned from that experience and that what happened to us. I thought it was just, jitters and all that, and that caught up with us last year.
Ayana Bay, another great performance, 22 points, 11 rebounds in this win. I kind of want to know, what keeps you motivated? What keeps you pushing in times of pressure on the floor?
I have a great coaching staff. I have great teammates surrounding me. So I know, when I'm down, they're right there to pick me up. They're my biggest supporters, and they're there for me when I need them the most. And today was one of those days. And
then Ayana Armstead, 9 points in the win tonight. Talk about how it feels for you, advancing to the championship game tomorrow.
It feels good. Last year we did bad going into the SIAC Tournament, so it feels good to be back and going to the championship tomorrow.
Coach, one thing you guys have struggled with in some games this season is getting off to real slow starts and having to come back later in the games. So to come out and really dominate from the start, get a big lead, and you're able to kind of coast the rest of the way. Was that something you guys had talked about and focused on, getting off to a hot start?
Not really the start, but just going out and just being focused and playing our style of basketball. This morning at the shoot-around, our shoot-around wasn't so great. I thought it was lack of focus this morning, but they quickly picked it up. So that's it. Just going out there and playing our style of play, playing defensively and offensively. That's it.
Is this one of the best defensive games you think you played this year?
Oh, this year. It was okay. It was okay. We need another one. So tomorrow, that's what we're going to try to focus on. We're going to try to focus on tomorrow. But defensively, I thought we're heading in the right direction. So this is one of those things. So tomorrow, hopefully, it'll be a whole lot better.
First off, Coach, love the bow tie. Had to call you out on that. Earlier this season, you guys struggled, it seemed, with Tuskegee, only skated by 2 points. What about them stood out to you that you guys will have to point out on tomorrow?
It was a away game, and it was a long game, a long trip. They played well. They played well at their place. They're a physical basketball team. They played us real physical. I don't know if we out-rebounded them or they out-rebounded us when we played and went to their place, but they just match up. They match up well to us, so I think it'll be a good game.
Thank you, guys. Congratulations.
Thanks.